so sick and tired of the censorship that's going on in a lot of things, and this cancel culture and a lot of these things. You know, I believe in free speech, but I think people who speak, you know, of course, there was the dignity to think about what they're saying. I want to use an example called, I know a really funny joke, okay? But it's, when you hear it, you'll think, oh wow, that's really racist. But at the end, you know, it's not really racist. And I heard it in South Africa. And you have to know a little bit about South Africa. They had segregation there. They called it apartheid. And the job-holding blacks in South Africa, they lived in this enormous ghetto called Soweto outside of Johannesburg. And, you know, the conditions were terrible all around the country. But, you know, so the joke goes like this. So, a friend of mine, he gets a job in a bank in South Africa. And he moves in, you know, to a gated community and everything like that. And he's pretty happy. He goes, oh, I think I'll go out to see the movies, being a bit homesick and wanting to just go to the movies. So he goes to the theater, and there's this huge line outside the theater. And he goes, stands in the back of the line, and he looks forward, and the whole line is black, and the person standing in front of him goes, I can see you're new here. And he goes, how so? And the guy says, well, in South Africa, the white man don't stand at the back of the line. He goes to the front. Oh, I did not know. So I guess, well, thank you. And goes right to the front, buys a ticket, and goes in. And he goes into the theater, and he goes right to the middle of the first floor, and he sits down right in the center. And he looks around. And suddenly he sees this all black sweat. And then the guy next to him goes, hey, I can see you're new here. And he goes, really? How so? And he goes, in South Africa, the white people all sit in the balcony. He goes, oh, I didn't know that. Well, thank you. So he goes up into the balcony, and he sits down. And now the theater's starting to get really crowded, and he's realized, oh man, I got to go to the bathroom. And so he turns to the guy next to him, and he goes, hey, can you tell me where the men's room is? The guy says, I can see you're new here, man. Terrible South African accent, so he goes, oh, really, how so? He goes, in South Africa, when we whites have to pee, we just go to the balcony and we take a piss. He goes, oh, really? I didn't know that. And so he doesn't want to take a piss, but he's really got to go. So he goes up to the balcony and he starts to take a piss, and below he hears, hey, I can see you're new here. And he goes, oh yeah, how so? He goes, in South Africa, when the white people piss off the balcony, they don't piss like this, they piss like this. So, you know, if you're going to oppress everybody, I guess, I think is the point of that. It's not particularly, it shows it's a racist joke, but it's not, it's more making a statement, you know. I'm sorry. If you take it wrong, you can cancel me. Good. If not, you can subscribe. All right, thank you. That's my joke today.